y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to Ryan over at AutoRx 07, which is the truck we're in now for some of you new people. We're having issues with the air conditioning. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just that it's not blowing as cold as it should. And so, I mean, it's been so hot here in Florida lately. It's been in the 90s. Humidity's been at least 60% every day. It's been hot. I mean, you just step outside and just feels like you just melt when you step outside. A couple updates for you guys real quick. First thing is we got some more parts in for the project truck, which we are going to go over the project truck while we're at Ryan's. I don't know exactly when the last time I did a video was on that truck in person, but there has been some things done since the last time that I did a video. But I'm gonna go over some of that stuff, kind of show you what's been done, what's left. Where's the injectors with this truck go? I've had the 100% overs in this truck, and you know, again, for some of you new people, this is my 07 daily driver. It's on 37s, 5-inch rough country lift. Trying to go over some of the modifications real quick. It's got head studs, valve springs, push rods, and they are the ARP 2000s, or some people call them 425s. Not the 625, the custom age studs, they're not those. Not usually necessary in a build like this. Rough railroad track, sorry about that. But anyway, and then I got an Exergy 10 mil stroker pump, and brand new from Bruce over at After Hours Diesel. And we got 100% over Exergys that got about 10,000 miles on them before they got in this truck that I actually had in the 06. We just swapped injectors and I got bigger injectors for the 06. So anyway, I've had these injectors in this truck for a couple weeks now, probably 2 or 3 weeks now, about the time I made my last video, which I did want to get a few miles on them, you know, kind of get my own opinion of them in this truck, because this truck is still stock turbo. So I did want to kind of get my own opinion on them before I made a video about them. I didn't want to just swap them in and be like, yeah, they're great, and then, you know, a week later have some kind of issue with them. But no, I mean, they, you know, they're 100% overs, so it's a lot of fuel for stock. They do haze, which is a normal characteristic of 100% overs. I can't really attest to fuel mileage too much because I haven't been driving the truck as much as I normally do. I've been working from home a lot more than I was previously, so, you know, fuel mileage, I mean, you know, now I get like 2 weeks to a tank of fuel, but and I mean, I've only put, this tank I'm on right now is actually the first full tank that I've ran with these 100% overs, so I won't know until I fill up from this tank what kind of mileage I'm getting. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's not good, because I've been doing a lot of in-town driving, you know, running errands and, you know, stuff like that, red light to red light kind of things. And with a truck this size and injectors that big, it doesn't do much for fuel mileage. So I would say fuel mileage is probably right down in the crapper, probably 12, 13 miles to the gallon, which is what I was getting before when my stock injectors were going bad. 12 to 13 miles to the gallon is what I was getting. Now when I first got this truck, 15 miles to the gallon was about the norm, but, you know, I had to go messing with it, so I, you know, put a tune on it, and of course I ran it on the higher setting, and, you know, my injectors were already a little weak, and I went ahead and ran them right into the ground, you know, because that's how that goes. So that's why we had to get the 100% overs, because those injectors were bad. They were really bad. So, you know, really with those injectors, I'm really lucky that I didn't have any major problems, like having one getting stuck open or stuck closed or something like that, because those injectors were crap. So, but anyway, I mean, they had 150+ thousand miles on them, so I mean, you know, it was time. Been trying not to beat on it too much, because the transmission still has the stock shafts in it, and I make plenty enough power now that I can really, you know, really break some stuff. So I'm trying not to do that. I try to get on it from a roll, things like that, you know, not any dead stop playing around. So, you know, I haven't seen really high EGTs. About the highest I've seen so far is about guys know, is not pushing the envelope at all.
So we were in the shop. Just gonna check this out real quick because I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know a lot about them, so I'll go ahead and tell you that to begin with. I don't know a whole lot about these old cars, but this is a 1960 Oldsmobile, says Dynamic 88. Now, like I said, I'm not an expert on these old cars, but I was told it has a 371 V8 in it. It's a convertible, and it is in very good shape. I mean, look at the interior. Here, I'll open the door. I mean, this car is mint. I don't even really want to touch it, to be honest with you. So whoever owns this car, I promise I'm not messing up your car. But check this out. It's got power seats. That is pretty awesome. It's actually in for a vintage air AC system. This car did not come with air conditioning from the factory, so Ryan is going to put a aftermarket air conditioning system in it, which is pretty awesome, I have to say. But yeah, this car is in excellent condition. Okay, see, I'm being gentle. Gotta love the white walls. And I don't really know exactly what color this is. It looks like it looks a little more burgundy on camera than it actually does in person. So in person, it's almost like a burgundy brown. It almost has like a brown amber color to it, but on camera it looks very much burgundy. But I can assure you, in person, it almost has like a root beer kind of look to it. But this thing is so clean. I just figured I'd do a quick walk around. And let me go across the pole here. Figured I'd do a quick walk around. Maybe y'all would enjoy that. I know there hasn't been a lot of diesel stuff in this video, but one thing I have to say is I appreciate all things. It doesn't have to be a Dodge and it doesn't have to be a diesel. I appreciate all nice builds. Just fun fact about me. But yeah, check that thing out, man. She is sweet. So yeah, guys, just wanted to show you guys that, and then we're gonna head over here and check out one of Ryan's cars. So I'll see you over here in a second. What's up, y'all? So we are back. All right, y'all, so we're in Ryan's shop right now. He's busy, man. He's out, but he will be in one of the videos, I promise. So we're gonna do a quick rundown on Ryan's car. This is Ryan's Mustang. Hold on, let me get back over here. Let's start back here, and don't mind that, we'll talk about that. As you can see, this is Ryan's Cobra. Now this is a special Cobra. Okay, as you can see the cage. It's not a lot to look at on the inside. Very purpose built. But as I mentioned, this is a special Cobra. Some of you that know these cars might start to see what I'm talking about, as this is definitely not a mod motor. This would be a Chevy, so some of y'all are gonna have a heart attack, but that's right. Ryan's Cobra has a Chevy in it, so it is what it is. But anyway, it is a LQ9, which is a 6-liter out of an Escalade. It's got Holly Dominator, EFI Live. I apologize, I know there's some noise in the background, but this is a running operating shop, so I'm doing the best I can. But it's got a Holly Dominator EFI setup. It's got a Precision 76, I believe. Runs about 22 PSI on E85. The car runs 10.3s, so very fast car. Definitely not what you would expect. I know if I seen a 99 to 01 Cobra, I would not expect 10.3s, that's for sure. But definitely a good looking car. He just got it painted not that long ago. It's dirty and dusty from sitting in the shop, but nevertheless, still a good looking car. And then this, well, if I can get up here to it. this is the underside, at least. Not really a whole lot I can show you guys because it's up on the lift, but yeah, trying to get far enough away you guys can see it. There you go. As you can see, it's a F body or a Catfish Camaro. This car has an LS3 in it, which has been punched out to a 416. He told me what heads are on it, but I don't remember. And it's got an 82mm charger on it. Very, very cool setup. It's got adjustable coilovers on all four corners. As you can see, running the Mickey Thompsons. This is a bad ride. This is a buddy of his. This is not Ryan's car. This is a friend of his. He's in for some small repair stuff. And maybe if we come back on a good day, we can get a video of this bad boy running. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. As I mentioned, you know, Ryan's got some cool stuff. Love the billet specialty wheels. Very cool. But anyway, so yeah, that's a quick rundown. We will have some more video coming. Ryan's gonna take us for a ride in the Mustang one day soon. Looks like he's fixing to rain again, if you guys can see. But he's gonna take us for a ride in the Mustang one day. Right now he's real busy. I mean, he stays busy. I mean, this shop is always popping over here. But he's gonna get the car cleaned up, take us for a ride, so that'd be cool. So definitely check that out. And I was gonna start the 12 valve, but there's actually, I was gonna drive the 12 valve. I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard a stock 12 valve before, but I'll take you over here and show you. We actually have some stuff in the back. I like the OBS 7.3 too. Oh, it's not a 7.3, excuse me. OBS gasser. Still like the old body style, diesel or not. But Ryan was nice enough to throw some baby stuff in the back of my truck. Appreciate it, Ryan. You're the best, man.
That's more money for parts.
There you go. Gonna scrap these out for some parts. But yeah, so yeah, bunch of crap. But anyway, and this is the Dana 70 that was under the truck. We actually have the Dana 80 under the truck already. As you guys might be able to see, it's all cleaned up under there. So we got the Dana 80 under it. The only things that we are waiting on for this truck right now, we're gonna need some tires, as you guys can see. I mean, look how dry rotted these tires are. I don't know how well you can see it in the camera, but they are pretty dry rotted. But anyway, so a couple things this truck needs that's already been ordered. Just wanted to, you know, catch you guys up real quick. So two things. One, we ordered the PSC steering box. I keep wanting to call it a PCS. PCS is a transmission controller, not a steering box. But we ordered the PSC steering box for this truck, so I'll do a review on that. I know a lot of people have questions about what steering box is the best, you know, things like that. So I'll definitely do that. Sun's coming back out. So I'll definitely do a video on that, you know, my impressions of that, because anybody that's had a second or third gen Dodge, or really any Dodge, to be honest, has had some kind of steering issue. So I'll definitely go over the PSC box when I get it. Very excited for that. And the stupid throttle linkage. We got the throttle linkage in the mail. I don't know when it's going to be here. It should be here sometime this week. And once it gets here, then we will have this truck back together. I got to figure out what I'm going to do about tires. I would like to put some street tires or something on the factory wheels. Mainly just because, I don't know, I just feel like I need them. I just feel like I need some kind of tire on the factory wheel. You know, maybe for burnouts or something, but I'm not sure that I want to, you know, burn the IROX up real fast. So for those of you who don't know, I got a set of IROX. Check out that video also. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the update. Like I said, I know the 12 valve thing's taken a while, but doing the best I can to get parts in and stay on top of all this. It's interesting. But we're actually going to be going to Bruce's tomorrow to pick up the blue truck, the 06. I'll do probably a review on that truck as well. I got to get the front end aligned and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, we just keep going over here. I mean, just because I'm not making videos every day doesn't mean there's not a bunch of crap going on. So but anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.